Shaman is still sitting at second place on HS Replay as the most powerful class, and it's not due to Elemental Shaman being a thing anymore. It's still good, but Quest Shaman is leagues better than Elemental Shaman can ever be. If you guys have ever seen one of my streams, you know that I'm not a big fan of Elemental Shaman, mainly due to Wind Fury making every single game feel, well, exactly the same. This Quest Shaman, though, has multiple ways of being played, so I don't think you're going to be that bored while playing it, because you can play this deck as an aggressive deck, as a control deck, and even as a combo deck. More commonly than not, you're going to be playing a control game until you have your combo ready to go, but the combo is not the same every single time. Sometimes you want to go for board, sometimes you want to go for direct damage with your spell damage, and other times you just want to go for tempo as quickly as possible by playing your Canal Slosher as early as turn 2 or turn 3. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through what I believe is the best way to play Shaman right now as Quest Shaman. The first part of this deck that I like to talk about is the refresh aspect, and it's because of Command the Elements. As you see, as the first part of the quest reward, you get to refresh your overloaded mana crystals. Now, something to know about this is when you overload your mana crystals and then you pass on to the next turn, you still have those mana crystals that are going to be affecting how much you can actually play. So the great thing about the Command the Elements quest is that, say you have 2 overloaded mana crystals when you played 1 overloaded card, and you have a Lightning Bolt and a Lightning Bloom in hand. Not only are you going to be getting rid of the overload that is created from the Lightning Bloom and the Lightning Bolt, but that 2 mana that you have overloaded is now going to be accessible, so you have 2 more mana in order to pop off, and that really makes your Lightning Bloom plays insanely powerful, and why it's really easy to play your Canal Slosher as early as turn 2 or turn 3. And in some cases, that's actually what you want to do if you know that your opponent's not playing a lot of removal, they don't have like minions in order to get rid of the Canal Slosher, and again, like, this is just like one of those times where you have to go for tempo if it's the best play to go for. But something to keep in mind with this deck is that you do have a lot of ways of being able to play this deck, so you don't just have to go for maximum tempo, and the way that I usually play this deck is go for control and then go for the massive combo finisher with your overloaded spell with damage cards. Cards like Novice Zapper, Lightning Bolt, and Summershine Portal are perfect ways of being able to just jam the face with a ton of damage, and as you're, completing your quest, you have minion damage in order to chip away, so it's not like you need to set up this full-on OTK, but if you do need a whole bunch of burst damage, you also have Overdraft. Like, this deck has lots of ways of being able to burst damage and find random ways of being able to deal more damage in the forms of Diligent Note Taker, as well as Instructor Fireheart for that randomness, and even Guidance. Guidance is a great way of finding a lot of utility with this deck, and all of these cards have some kind of synergy one way or another. I would say one card that you may not need to play is the Wand Maker. Wand Maker is something that's been kind of falling out of favor recently, and I'm not necessarily surprised. Like, just more overload cards seems to be the way to go. But if you want to cut Wand Maker, you may want to look at some cards like Primordial Studies, for example. This card is a great way of being able to get yourself a Novice Zapper, and it's pretty much the only card that you really care about. And if you don't happen to get your Novice Zapper, you can also get a Blood Mage Thalnos, so it's just an easy way of getting card draw. Wand Maker does have its ways of being really, really good, of having Perpetual Flame, Guidance, and even Investment Opportunity pop out. And if you need a Lightning Bolt, that's pretty nice. But sometimes that consistency is just a little bit too all over the place. Sometimes Devolving Missiles just isn't the option that you need whenever you get it. And most of the time, you really just want to find an overload card. So I would say that if you don't like Wand Maker and you want to go for more spell damage as a possibility, then Primordial Studies might be the way to go. But aside through winning with early tempo or a massive burst combo with spell damage, you do have other ways of winning, such as being on the board like I referenced earlier. And one card that really helps you do that is Charge Call. Charge Call is great with your Pecan combo because if you have several overloaded cards after you've already completed the quest, this card is already going to be sitting at, I believe, a 6 or 7 mana card. So if you just play a few more overloaded cards, then suddenly after you played your Pecan, you can get a lot of really thick minions, anywhere between like 8 to 10, depending on how much you have overloaded. This card can also just be really good as an earlier turn if you have a lot of your Lightning Bloom combos and your Diligent Note Takers, but just know that this is one of those cards that you really don't want until you've completed your quest. There are ways of making it useful without the quest, but this is the main reason why this card is really good, because if you summon 2 10 drops against your opponent as early as like turn 7 or turn 8, unless they have specific removal or they're a control deck, which you're not really fighting a lot, they have no way of beating this. And if you're fighting a control deck, then you're going for the combo, so having additional minions really does help. So it's kind of like what I'm saying with the chip damage that I was referencing, to where this deck just has a lot of damage all of a sudden out of nowhere, and being able to kill your opponent with that spell damage is not going to be all that difficult. But this is one of those decks you kind of need to plan. You need to plan ahead. I would say that you should watch a few competitive players play this deck. And not just me, I'm not the greatest with this deck. I had a few good moments with it, but this deck has a lot of consistency that if you don't see it in the first couple of turns, you're just not going to be able to pop off an insane overload combo or even get like these large minions that this deck is known for. So I would say definitely look up some ways of getting better with this deck, because it's a little bit challenging when you first pick it up. But I hope you guys enjoy this take on Quest Overload Shaman. I really do enjoy this Shaman over the Elemental variant, just because the Elemental variant seems so dependent on its first 3 turns being like, you know, hyper aggressive, being able to summon minions. While with this deck, it's pretty much depending on the deck that you're going up against. If you're fighting an aggro deck, you want those perpetual flames in order to completely destroy their board. If you're going for a control matchup, then just focus on drawing your cards and get your combo. And if you need to fight for the board, you have a way to fight for the board. Like, this deck really does feel like it has everything. So if you guys enjoy a Shaman deck with a little bit of complexity, this is the list for you. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to be notified about any other future uploads we happen to come out with. The deck code is down below in case anybody wants to be an Overload Overlord. Try saying that 3 times as fast. And as always, if you want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoy commanding, overloading, and unleashing the power of the elements. We'll see you for the next video. So if you have one combo that's like really complex, or like one interaction that's like, whoa, what the hell, and it like takes a while to set it up, then that might be worth like one video. But if it's just like, hey, does this work, yes or no, probably doesn't need to be one video by itself. So I think we keep guidance, and that's about it. Keep both cards, keep myself overloaded. I need to change my my thing. Okay. He's gonna get some value off of this for now, but that's fine. This is actually like one of the best matchups I could ask for. The Vard really didn't come that much in help. But yo, Arthur, thank you so much for that follow, as well as Erdar. Good to have you here, my friends. Hope y'all are having a good time. I low-key just want to kill this. In fact, I think I will, because I still have a pretty good turn following. Ooh, 3-4. Okay, that's a good value. Maybe like 8 to 10 per video. Again, it depends on how long they are. Like, usually I would say if your videos are on like somewhere between like 7 to 10 minutes, that might be pretty good. Hold on a second.
Speak to me.
Okay. So watch post is kind of important to kill. I could just unlock my mana, but that doesn't really seem worth it. In fact, actually, no, I see what I should do. I should just kill watch post. Wait, no. I don't have the mana for that. So what I could do is zap her into this, so that way my next turn I can, because it'll refresh my mana. I can play this. That's just probably the way to go. Trade here. Get both. I hate that I'm giving him value at draw here. I really hate that I'm giving him value at draw here, but I mean... At least have this for next turn. Yeah, I should have traded first. That was actually a mistake. Fuck. Sorry, I got distracted. I had to respond to something.
Okay, I actually have a pretty insane turn that I can make here. So I start my turn with this. Protect the minions. He's getting a lot of value here, but like all I really need is just like a perpetual flame. And then we're in business. But like next turn, I can go for like a huge lightning bloom turn. Play overdraft in order to unlock those mana crystals again. Like I was kind of like debating on like doing something here, but I just didn't have the mana to have it line up. He's got too many cards. Like he's just gotten so much value out of these damn things. I guess I should have full mulligan for perpetual flame. The Maestro thing had 50% people watching until the very end. That's actually really good, dude. That's exactly what you want out of your videos. Oh, fuck. Okay, perpetual flame, please and thank you. I have insane turn if I draw it. Oh my god, no. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. Dude, I don't deserve it. Hold on a minute. Guys, do you see what I can do? Do you guys actually see what I can do? This is gonna be turn 5, and we're about to scam the game real quick. Bam. I can play this. Get my 3/3. Hit him in the face. And then I can play a 7-drop. Ooh. Wait, hold on a minute. Is this my 3rd spell? One, two, no, no, damn. I could have played Nothing Can Stop Us if that was the case. I guess I just go with Stormwind. If I could have played Kel'Thas value, that would have been hysterical. Yeah, that was that. I didn't deserve that. I feel like I might have played a little bit badly into not like killing the peasants as quickly as possible. But that's literally as easy as it can be. If you get Perpetual Flame, this matchup is just like it's so easy. Watch us draw another one. I didn't. Oh, I did play the Elemental last turn. Let's see. Trade here. Trade here. That's 11. Don't have enough. Jesus. Jesus. No. 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 It's not okay how broken this matchup is. It's not even fair. It's literally not even fair. Yeah, this game kind of sucked. Not gonna lie, but that's just the power of Shaman right now. Yeah, it's fairly good. That's fairly good. Yeah, we're not really winning. We're just sometimes getting lucky. I guess Warriors keeping Perpetual Flame an option. I don't think so. But yeah, Quest Priest is in a better spot because the decks that, like Hunter, for example, you couldn't play it because Face Hunter and OTK Demon Hunter were just everywhere. If you knock on my door and ask me if I want to adopt Xena, I would probably say, yeah. How did you find my house? I mean, why would I want to give you Xena? I love my dog. If I was gonna give my dog to anybody, I would probably give it to who would I give Xena to? It had to be somebody who I know would take care of her. I need to kill this Watch Post because why is it that I always go up against the Watch Post decks? I always lose against them. Okay, that's 3 people that apparently want Xena. That's 3 people. Maybe I should do a doggy giveaway, KEKW. Me, because I am Australian and I have a big yard for her to play in. Ooh, okay, that's actually, so far you're the one who's winning. I think you're in first place now. Big backyard is something that I want Xena to have. part of the reason why I moved in this house. I mean, it's not a big backyard, but at least I can leave my dog outside. I need a fence, though. I can only leave her up with like a leash or something. But I need to get me a fence so that way she can just like chill outside. Let's see here. I'm going to play Serpent Shrine. Ooh, hello. That worked out. That worked out very nicely, if I do say so myself. This is why Rush Warrior can't keep up, dude. That was one high roll, and he's upset about it. I haven't even gotten any more of the high rolls yet. So just give me a minute, buddy. I can finally recommend myself, and you'd be standing in front of my house anyway. Well, I mean, are we gonna, like, party or something? Like, if I'm at your house, we gotta do something fun. It's not every day that Clark HELLSCREAM's in your neighborhood. I mean, I would love to leave Indiana a lot more, trust me. I'd love to be able to do more stuff, but, like, if I'm hanging out at your house, we gotta, like, do something. Like, at least get a burger. Yo, what's going on, sport? Good to have you here. Thanks for chilling with us, mi amigo. Bruber? Yeah, yeah, get a Berber. Gotta at least get ourselves a Borga. Gotta get ourselves some boy Borgas. Really can't think of any other things that like sound similar to that. Ooh, these are both pretty good. I mean, the Overload's more important, but could draw some cards. Nice. This is like the, what's it called? The lab partner for freaking Shaman. And now that I have this, oh, dude, hold on a minute. I can literally play this, like, okay, if I hit like a, Lightning Bloom or something, I can do some pretty disgusting plays. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to play the Slogger just to take over the board. 4 more cards. Okay, yeah, killing that's gonna be pretty good. People are saying that Rush Warrior feels good, and I don't get it. I have not seen Rush Warrior feel like it has any good matchups right now. Ooh, that is nice. Play this. Hold on a minute. I can go really hard here. If I play 2 Overload cards, I get the 3/3. And then I need to play 2 more cards in order to get the Burkan, which I technically have. But if I can get like, probably overthinking this a little bit. I think I like this idea. Okay, this can work out. Okay, so my big idea here is to really just like go in with like Lightning Blooms after I play Burkan, so that way Overdraft becomes huge. Like, it's not gonna trigger twice. Like, unfortunately it's not how the card works. Like, you only have so many overloaded mana crystals, and once you use them up once, you don't use them up twice. That's pretty big. But I can kill that. But these are very large. Funny story, so I was shopping and I was decently short and clean shaven and stuff. The cashier said to me, "Is your parents here?" Like I'm an adult in my 20s and I did not graduate to be mistaken to be 13 years old. So yeah, are your parents around, kid? That's always funny. Where are your parents, man? Sure, I'll take both these cards. Maybe I should have played this with the card first. But I have the Brakan. I could probably go for a very spicy play now. And like now that he's got these 4/4s, all right, cool. I'm about to do something cool with charged call and then get my mana back. While you're drawing cards. What are some good 10 drops? 7/7s with taunt, 12/12s. There's a lot of good cards. All right, prepare to be amazed. Oh, that's not even fair. I think I actually do it. Yeah, that works out. So now we can kill this. We hit him in the face. If only I could have played this on top of it. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Warrior just... I had to go for it, dude. The rabbit was better than going for the 7/7, I feel like. Maybe not, actually. But the rabbit was way too juicy. I had to pick it. I have this. So, like, this is 6 plus 4, so that's 10. So all I need to do is just top deck one more bit of damage. And I'm completely clean of Overload right now. So... Alright. That's a good start. Kills the Brakan. We have 3 mana left over. How do you kill a 10/10? That's the big question. Can you kill a 10/10? Because if you can't, then it's over, dude. Let's see. Can't play Samaro. Could have Broom. Oh! Wait, no, that doesn't matter because of Storm Strike. Doesn't matter because of Storm Strike. It does not matter because we have Storm Strike. Sorry, bud. Sorry there, buddy. But we just kind of had it here. Whew. Oh my god. Rush Warrior, good deck? No, I don't think it is. I really can't. I can't get down with it. He played like one new card, and the new card made 0 impact. So yeah, it's not a good deck. Okay, so I'll keep guidance. We'll keep the attrition, and ooh, there we go. Like the feral spirit. Yeah, welcome to the stream, God. It's good to have you here. Immediately followed by Ballsack Ryan. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch, dude. Jesus Christ. Yo, base 420 also coming in with the follow. Good to have you here among us as well, dude. Yeah, I definitely want these two. Imagine playing Overdraft. That seems such a waste. Only on Twitch. Just more like, just like on the internet. Like, you'll find that anywhere. There's a lot of communities that are like that. Ooh, hold on a minute. This seems a very spicy. Maybe I went a little bit too hard here. In fact, yeah, I think I went a little bit too hard here. I could have like played like this into like the Drake or the no, not the Drake, the Marsh Swamp. I'm not getting value out of it though. Nah, this was better. This was better. I probably could have just waited a turn. Could have just waited a turn because like I am going against a Shaman. Rush Warrior. Why would they play Rush cards? They think their opponent would play minions. I don't know, dude. Like, Rush doesn't really get a lot of value if you don't have minions to trade into. Hear me out for a second, Clark. Do you want me to make a list for fun and Mimi? Swamp out the Marsh Swamps, Dungeoneer, and Wandmaker for Manatide Totems and Totemic Reflections and Eyesore? You would need to put in a lot of totems in that deck to make it work, though. Like, there is something called flying a little bit too close to the sun, and I wonder if that's an example. Because it's like, how do you win with that kind of deck? Well, you have to get the Eyesore, so you need like a Lightning Bloom into Eyesore. If you're playing Quest and you're automatically delaying that, maybe you could have like a turn. Wait, hold on a minute. Something you could do is you could use the Refresh in order to have like a big Eyesore turn. That could be something. Eyesore and Reflections to 6 mana and 2 3/7s. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if you're able to use the Refresh to your advantage there, that seems pretty ballsy. Ooh, whoa. It's not Overload, but that could be massive. I feel like this could be massive. Because I still have Serpent Shrine. If I was waiting until like after my Brakan, maybe that would have been a better alternative. I'm playing this probably for sure next turn. If he plays a minion, which there's his minion. Oh! Oh, wait. What? Huh? Bro! What? He gets 2 coins? That's not fair. Oh my god, that's not fair. I want 2 coins. Where are my 2 coins? Dude, that's a Lightning Bloom, but doesn't overload you. That's actually nuts. I mean, yeah, overload is good in this tech, but still. Clark Coomed. I would have loved it if I had those freaking coins. This guy has to win the game now. What do you think that happened to Face Hunter after Warlock nerf? Still very good. Face Hunter is always going to be good. They got a lot of good support right now. They actually got they have card draw. So that's the main reason why it's always going to be good. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. You got a lot of value there, and he's got coins to back it up. Oh, good lord. It's too much. Too much value. Yeah, he has Innervates, but I mean, he has the potential of a Lightning Bloom. So that definitely feels pretty bad. Yo, Pedro Amlemos. Thank you so much for that follow, man. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good one. Owie. I don't like that you hit me in the face like this. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna have a really sick landslide turn when this awakens. So prepare yourself, mate. I don't think you're ready for the overload. A landslide crashes down. Oh, oh, landslide. Crashing down. Should probably just get the value. Oh, I get another rush. I get this rush card again. All right, yeah. Can't really do anything else here. This worked out. I mean, the AoE worked. This isn't how I imagined using this card, but it definitely helped out a lot. And I can just play double minion. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Maybe I can see what I can get to combo with this. Oh, I don't have an elemental left. I was like, wait a minute, where's my elemental? I got the nature spell. Where's my value? I got cheated, Hearthstone. Okay, yeah, he needs like a perpetual flame to turn this around. Which is not unreasonable to see right here. But he will be overloaded a shit ton. So maybe that'll help me out. I'm pretty close to the Brakan, but he's closer. If I hit Lightning Bloom, we might have a combo on our turn. Might have a pretty sick combo. This, Lightning Bloom twice. It's 4 mana. I start at 8. So it's 5, go up to 4. It's not enough to play the Brakan. Actually, no, it would be. It would be, because I get this mana back. So I'd be sitting at 7. I could play Brakan. I could play the Overdraft. I probably wouldn't be able to play Charge Call. might have to wait a turn before like thinking of like the charge call play, because that's how I'm gonna win this game, right? Getting the double 10 drop before he does, but he's got the Brakan before I do, so this is kind of scary. I need like my Brakan turn to be really good. Okay. Ooh, guidance can be good too. Guidance actually just works. If only I could make a copy of this minion. But I still feel like I buff it. Wait, hold on a minute. Did I misplay? Oh, crap. I actually misplayed. I should have, Wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I didn't have enough mana to do this anyway. I was thinking I could have, like, played the 0 mana Zapper, but, like, I would have committed the mana into the studies. Never mind, never mind. I freaked out over nothing. Freaked out over nothing. Don't mind me. That's just typical streamer things. Alright, so he plays his Brakan. I can play mine and get 9 drops. So I can get, like, the dragon that destroys his stuff. He probably can't kill me. This into this. I might be able to win next turn without playing 9 drops. Only Title Search can go face. If I play one of your decks in Standard, if I redeem, I'd be down to try it, but at the same time, I'm just trying to get content at the moment. Does Overdraft work with spell damage? It should. Oh, he killed all my stuff, though. I feel like I just have to kill the minion. Tidal Surge does it just fine. And I really don't have like any cards to go hard on the Overdraft with, so I think this is just fine. I have my 7/7, he doesn't. I still have full life. I can play these minions for 1 mana. So like I really just need like some other options. I also have Tiny Toys, which seems a little insane. Choose Rogue. Wait, choose Rogue? The only like what Rogue decks do you want me to play? I'll let you choose between Shaman, Paladin, or Rogue. Oh, okay. I'm kind of interested in what you have to think about for Paladin. I haven't played Paladin in a minute since I played Stealth Paladin, but I'll give that deck a little bit of a whirl. All right, he's going for the 10 drops. I can also do something similar, but I can hit Rabbit again. So let me see the money. Oh, that can also be really good. Let's see what we find. Wait, that is a lot of damage. Okay, well I play this guy. Wait, hold on a minute. Does this mean that I can just win with the Dungeoneer? Bam, bam. Oh my god, that has to be lethal. Well, I guess I didn't need it. I guess I didn't need a charge call. Oh my god, that is a ton of damage. That's how you play the mirror, dude. Like, you just go for the smork turn with spell damage. Yeah, that is definitely lethal with Overdraft. Oh my god, that was delicious. Okay, so Perpetual, this just has to be a full keep. This just has to be a full keep. This has to be a full keep for the fact that, Perpetual Flame just works against most minion-based strategies, and I can just play this on 3. Hand Mage on Wild is fire. Yes, I believe that's a pretty cool deck. I would agree with you. You gotta try it. I think that might be a deck worth trying in the future. If I plan on streaming like all day today, then I might give it a try. But that's definitely something that for a wild stream, I agree. I need to get more wild content. But like if I'm being honest, I just have not been looking at the format. Oh, what the fu- Wait, what? Quest Paladin? Oh my god, this poor soul. This poor individual. This poor individual, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. This poor Paladin. You're discovering cards, but at what cost? But at what cost? Okay, wow, okay, stop it. You're actually, you know, doing some good stuff right now. Wow, you can kill my 3/3. Whoa, what? Oh, what is his value? You didn't kill a 3/3 though. Alright, well, I'll get more taunts. Wild has better content and more fun decks to play. I agree with that, but I also believe that Wild has its own problems in terms of when the best decks are really good, you can't get away from them. Versus in Standard, you have a lot of decks that are kind of on like the same power level. But Wild always feels like it has like those 1 to 3 decks that are on a completely different tier. Quest Paladin's pretty bad. Like, against what I'm going to be doing, it's going to be pretty bad. Because Perpetual Flame is just going to roll him. He's going to have like 1 gigantic turn. But he's actually popping off this quest surprisingly quickly. This is kind of shocking how good he's pulling this off. Okay, well. We'll take both of these. Ooh! Somebody order some totem synergy? Did somebody order some totem synergy? Because I did. I definitely did. So that has to be Galloping Savior, right? Oh, it was randomly generated. Hold on a minute. It could be, oh god, it could be fucking Avenge. Avenge would really suck. It's not Avenge. So I will wait so that way I don't have to trigger Galloping Savior. It could also be Reckoning, but I'm gonna wait on that for now. I don't want him to have a 3/4. Oh my god, stop. Actually gotta pop this off now. Okay, okay. So now he's got a 2 mana hero power that summons 3/3s. This is the fastest Quest Paladin I've ever seen. I tried in Standard and usually played Reward on 5. Well, it's not even the fact that you're playing the Reward, it's just that you have your 3/3s, but so many decks don't care about 3/3s. They really don't. Okay, well, I guess I'm playing Tiny Toys here. Maybe I get some kind of, like, tiny high roll. Oh, shit, we got Tiny Minion. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, shit, we got tiny high rolls. So, it's all nice and tiny. Fits in your mouth. Just fits right in. Alright, if it's Reckoning, I'm gonna be sad. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I could say that for Standard, though. On higher levels, people actually play fun decks. I would agree with that, yes. Wild, it feels like people just play whatever wins. And Standard, I mean, obviously there's that same mentality. But I feel like there's a lot more people that are playing the fun decks. But for some reason, I always find people playing Darklight Warlock whenever I'm playing Wild. So it's just like, yeah, what can I do? But you're going to play whatever works. You're going to play whatever you enjoy. So it's like, I'm not mad at anybody for playing the decks that they enjoy. But it's like, one of these days, I would wish my memes would work. That's all it comes down to. My memes don't work at the end of the day, and I'm sad when that happens. Very sad when that happens. Pursuit of Justice. My god, dude. This is nuts. How am I losing to this? Somebody please tell me.
That will not happen.
Tell me how. Ain't nothing but a high roll. That could be pretty funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just do this for now. I'm really glad that that lightning bolt didn't screw me up. Okay. So I can I can do this, get a 3-drop. Play Perpetual Flame. Pretty good. Losing the Questline Paladin. Be quiet, I know. I know, man. I'm not gonna be losing to it for long. So just give me a second. Give me a second, I'm gonna beat it. Lovers, thank you so much for that follow, man. Thanks for chilling with us. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, so this is probably gonna have to be a Perpetual Flame turn. So here's an idea. I think I actually might have enough mana to pop this off. Yeah, so next turn I have a really thick Burkan play. So like again, like this, okay, so this guy literally spent this entire game high rolling me and now he just died. You see why I kind of don't think this deck is good? He spent this entire time high rolling, but I did one thing and now I just win next turn. You see why I don't think this deck is that good? I play Overdraft, I play Burkan, and if I draw freaking, okay, maybe I should have waited on the 9-drop play. But still, like, I have double Torrent now. So that minion's still dead. Wait, I have to play around... I actually have to play around Oh My Yogg. That actually really sucks. Okay, it's fine. Another Reckoning? Holy shit. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of a big deal. I guess I should have known that was coming. I should have played around that. Eye for an Eye isn't in the I don't think it's in the pool anymore. I think they took it out because it just wasn't that good of a card. Ooh. So he kills my my 7-drop somehow. Oh wow, I forgot that existed. Okay, well, now you got Divine Shield. You better start killing me. Serpent Shrine Portal. Diligent Note Taker would also be pretty good. Ooh, there we go. Looking like you're running out of options because you're literally losing the Molten Blast. How good is a deck that's losing the Molten Blast? Yeah, dude, like, again, like, this guy had one turn where, like, I completely stomped him, and he hasn't regained tempo since then. And he still needs to build up these 3/3s. Doesn't seem that good to me. Good effort. Like, I love that, you know, someone's trying this. But you're losing the 1/1 elementals at the moment. Let's see, that's 4, 7, 9. I need 2 damage. So I can just find Overload and win the game. Easy. Feels bad, but like that's just kind of how this cookie crumbles, dude. Like Quest Paladin isn't that good. Dono 231, thank you so much for the follow, man. Good to have you here.